everyone. So we're going to be going over part of your assignment this week on Quill. We did the comparative and superlative in our Zoom meeting. We talked about that. And we also talked about our combining our two sentences into one sentence with our descriptive word. So we're going to go over this one for the YouTube video. This is better and best, worse and worst. So it says, in general, the strongest version of bad is worst. If you are comparing two things, the strongest version of bad is worse, okay? So this is pretty similar to what we were talking about the other day with the superlative and comparative. So this would be like your superlative, the most bad, and this would be your comparative, okay? So this says, you see, this is the bad song I have ever heard. So you would say, this is the worst song I have ever heard, which is like the most bad, okay? So let's do this one here. My headache got bad before it got better. So here we're comparing how our headache was before to how it is now. So we would say, my headache got worse before it got better. And then let's just check it out, and it says, well done, that's the correct answer. So this one here says, I like this movie, The Good of All. So we're talking about liking this movie the most, right? The most of all. So we would say, I like this movie the best of all. And that is the correct answer. This one says, this movie is not good, but I've seen bad movies. So here we're comparing movies that we've seen, right? So that would be worse. So this movie is not good, but I've seen worse movies. This one, he says chocolate is good than vanilla. So here we are comparing chocolate to vanilla. So we would use worse. Or we could use better. Let's try that out. He says chocolate is better than vanilla. I guess it would depend on his opinion here, right? We could say he says chocolate is better than vanilla, or he says chocolate is worse than vanilla. So it says that's correct. Right now is the bad time to call me. So this is the most bad time, which would be the worst. So we could say right now is the worst time to call me. And that's correct. I think that chocolate ice cream flavor is the good flavor. So they think it is the most good chocolate ice cream. So that would be the best. So I think that chocolate ice cream is the best flavor. All right, these boots are good for hiking than running. So here we're comparing how good the boots are for hiking versus running. So that would be better. So those boots are better for hiking than running. Oops, I made a little error there. There we go. And last one here. This is the bad slice of pizza I have ever tasted. So this is the most bad, which would be the worst. So this is the worst slice of pizza I have ever tasted. Oops. All right, guys, if you have any other questions about this, please let me know, okay?